all my dear friends, look what I cooked today. This is my very favorite dish, chicken biryani. Well, I cook it with these crispy and very nice chicken wings. Let's go and see how I made it, but before that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave me comments, and like my post. That's the way you make me very happy. So let's go and see how we made this. For me, cooking biryani is a privilege. And whenever I want to cook this dish, I get so excited. For me, biryani is a kind of a dancing of spices, flavors, and the colors all in one pot. I've had biryani in different countries. I had tasted biryani when I was in India, when I was in Pakistan, Lahore city, when I was in Sri Lanka, or when I was in Beirut of Lebanon. Well, all of them were very tasty. I loved all of them, but they were kind of a different, especially the one I had in Sri Lanka, which was made out of a very tiny noodle. It was not made by rice. And today I want to make it somehow very near to the taste of Indian type. So let's go and see what we need to cook it. To cook this biryani, of course, we need rice. Here, in order to save the time, I washed my rice and then I boiled it in the water and the salt at least for 15 minutes. And when the rice gets longer, then I drain the water and I washed out the salt. So now it's ready for simmering. Here I have chicken. I want to make the chicken biryani, by the way. You can use any parts of the chicken you like. This is the one that I want. It's a mix of thigh and also chicken breast. I have it here, and here I have some chicken wings, which I tell you what I want to do with them. I have some, this is coriander, cilantro, the fresh one, and I have some fresh mint. I have 1 onion. I have 3 tomatoes. Here I have milk, which I want to actually melt my saffron inside it. Here I have 5 tablespoons of yogurt. This is the fried onion. And these are the spices that I have here. Of course, I'm gonna write the exact amounts of these spices in the description. You can just pay attention there. I have some chili powder, coriander seed. I have turmeric. This is cumin, salt, and some onion powder. And these are actually cinnamon stick. And these are the spices that I just want to wrap it in the inside the stew that I'm gonna make. And the main actually the spice that we have to make this tasty biryani is garam masala, which I have here like 3 tablespoons. Here I have a chili, garlic, ginger, and I want actually to use some of these sun-dried tomatoes inside it, which is so tasty and very nice. Here I have some saffron, which I grated. It's a powder. And by the way, in Indian cuisine, they use the orange or red color, food coloring. But instead of food coloring, I want to use saffron, which gives a better flavor and also nice color to it. I'm going to mix it with the milk and I will tell you what I want to do with it. And of course, I have vegetable oil to fry them. So first of all, let's go to marinate our chicken. To marinate the chicken, I want to use some of this coriander or cilantro, fresh one. I want to make a kind of a sauce to marinate my chicken with it. So I'm going to use some of this for this sauce, and I'm going to keep the rest to put inside the rice. So I have tomatoes, which I'm going to cut and add to this. Here I have 1 chili. Actually, as far as I'm using the chili powder inside this dish, so I don't want to make it so hot, so I'm going to use only half of it. But it depends on your taste. If you like it so hot and spicy, then okay, you can go for a whole green chili. I have some ginger, fresh ginger. Ginger is one of my very actually favorite vegetables. I always in the mornings before breakfast I get ginger grated with some turmeric and some black pepper. Drink it with the water. It helps to lose the fat. I have some garlic here. And that's it. We're gonna blend them very well together to make a very nice sauce with it. Well, that's the sauce which I made. So I'm gonna add all of it to this chicken. Okay guys, this is the way I cook my biryani. My dear friends, leave me the comments and let me know about your idea. Here I have the spices that I told you. I have pepper, that's a chili, the red chili, cumin seeds, turmeric. I have the coriander seed, salt, and also onion powder. I'm gonna write the amounts inside the description. I add all of them. And here I have 1 tablespoon of the yogurt. I'm gonna mix it. If you got time, leave it for resting in the fridge for some hours. It's gonna be so tasty. But if you don't have time, then at least leave it in the fridge for 20 minutes. So all this taste and the flavors can go inside each other. And then your chicken will be so juicy and tasty. So now it's okay. I'm gonna leave it in the fridge for 20 minutes and after that I'll be back and fry it. The chicken actually is rested for 20 minutes. I have 1 onion which I'm gonna chop it. Okay, I add some vegetable oil. I fry the onion just for a few minutes before adding the chicken inside it. And while this is getting fried, here I have some spices, my extra. I have 1 small piece of cinnamon stick. I have aniseed here, just very small one, and some clove. I'm gonna wrap it in this lace actually. I put it in my chicken stew which I'm making. Later I'm gonna remove it. I like the taste of this cinnamon inside of this dish. I also have some sun-dried tomatoes which I really like it when it comes inside of this rice. So I cut that. Yeah, I know in original recipe in India, I haven't seen to use the sun-dried tomato, but believe me, it's gonna make it so nice when it comes under your teeth. Now the onion is light. I don't want to make it fully fried. I'm gonna add these sun-dried tomatoes inside it. And the color, as I said, biryani is a dancing of colors and the flavors. That's why I really love this food. And now I'm gonna add this marinated chicken with all the sauce, and I'm gonna fry them, and later I'm gonna let it to cook very well, so then the meat of these chickens can be so nice, done and soft. Here I also have garam masala, which I add, and I add only these 2 spoons to the stew, and I'm gonna take and keep 1 tablespoon. Later I wanna use it inside of the rice. Wow, it looks so nice and it smells perfect. Well, now this one is ready, and now we have to go and mix it with our rice. I'm gonna put it aside right now, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with the chicken wings. I have some chicken wings here. In a pot, I'll add some oil. And I'm gonna just set them in this pot. I'm gonna fry one side only, and then I'll tell you what I wanna do. Well, as you see, I fried only one side of these chicken wings, so they're gonna be under the pot, and then I'm gonna mix all these materials together, and when we flip it out, you can't believe we're gonna have a very tasty, crispy chicken wing under it. So I'm gonna mix them now. So I start with 1 layer of our rice. I have my saffron mixed with the milk. Some garam masala, which I kept it. And this stew, which is so perfect. Some of our vegetables, which are mint and cilantro or coriander, and some of this very tasty fried onion. So layer by layer, we're gonna continue like this. The colors are amazing. So that's why I really love this food. It looks so beautiful, it tastes fabulous. And as I said, I get so excited whenever I want to cook this nice, tasty biryani. As you saw, I just put all the material layer by layer, and so nice. I'm gonna put the lid and leave it on the stove with a very low heat for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I'll be back to serve it. It's ready. Now that's the time that I flip it over to our dish, and that's a very attractive moment. So let's see what we have done. Yes, here we go. It's very hot. Isn't it so fantastic? Look at these chicken wings. They are so juicy, crispy, and very tasty actually together with this biryani. So let me go and serve it because I want to make kind of a nice decoration with it. Well, this is the way I decorated this nice biryani. I made some of them wrapped in a fried egg like this, which is so attractive. By the way, there is a note for you. If you're having something very spicy and hot, then egg can help you to tolerate that actually hot or spicy food. So that's why I do it actually with the biryani or any hot or spicy food that I make. And this is my beautiful biryani. Well, I hope you like this recipe, and don't forget again to subscribe to my channel. Encourage me for more recipes like this. Until my next video, see you later.